Hey, it's Kim Bear Laundromat How To. Had an issue here. We'd come in the mornings and find water on the floor coming out underneath this bulkhead. So first thing we checked a little while ago is this drain hadn't been cleaned out in a while, so we did go in and get that jetted out, got it all cleaned out, make sure that was good. And then we still had the problem, so we checked to make sure this horizontal pipe didn't have coins and stuff built up on it. It's really clean, it looks good. So check the pipe here, everything seemed good. Well, I had all the covers off and it was going into a spin cycle. We noticed that some of the soap was coming out that the vent at the top. So there's a good chance now it's the drain valve's not letting stuff through quick enough. So when it starts to spin, there's still too much in there. That's what we're going to check next, just to see what that is. One other option we can always do, if we can't narrow down the problem, we got to get something fixed, is we could run a rubber tube from there to the top of this pipe. Got to give it somewhere to go until we can really narrow down what it is. The machine seems to be working fine, so we'll get in the drain valve next and see if that's the issue. So after checking through that washer and really not coming up with anything, the drain valve was good. There was still some soap actually down in the drain pipe after the cycle. Put it all back together and just put the fan on it, got it dried up. I was working on another one, similar model. It's a Dexter. It's very similar, just a different size. And notice there that when it went into the spin cycle, so it'll go through the wash cycle, and then the rinse, it really just drains out and fills up. It doesn't spin at that point. And then it spins after the third rinse. And at that point, or for the second rinse. So at that point, what we were finding was that upper vent, there was just a little bit of soap kind of puffing out of that and just landing on the floor. So I talked to my attendant, and she's just putting a bit too much soap in that one. We're putting a bit too much soap in, I'm guessing all of them. So talked to her about that, and it's something that it's probably one of the biggest problems in laundromats, just people using too much soap in the machines. But we're drying it all up now. We're going to monitor it and just see, what the issue is. Check around to find out if there is any other root causes behind it. But everything's running fine. It's draining. It's cycling. It just seems to be too much soap. So we'll keep you updated. If you got any more comments or questions, laundromathowto.com. We'll talk to you soon.